Hi Max, this is a very quick video with the air conditioning running in the hotel, the Galt Hotel over in Louisville, Kentucky. Just want to show you how to get those faces on that sweep. I opened up your file. I can type in ZA because I don't have my mouse. I'm going to use some of these other tools. So type in ZA to zoom all. And then I don't see it, right? So I'm going to go to massing in sight and pick here show mass so that I can show the mass. There it is. So I can go to the 3D view. I'll click on this little house up here. There's a 3D view. Now, if I click on wall and then I go to this face right here and I click on it, see, you can barely see it, but you'll see that there's a generic 8-inch wall that appears there. And then this one over here, you can click on. But you know what I think I'll do is I'll go to the curtain system, like I did in the one I sent you. I'm going to click on curtain system, click on this one back here at the back, and then the face of it, and then I'm going to click on create system. It's a 5x10, so you can always duplicate this and make it smaller if you want. Create system will give you that kind of grid. Actually, maybe I do want it smaller because of how short it is. So I'm going to escape out of that, and then I did try this one in the video, or in the one I sent you, but I'm going to try roof. Sometimes I use walls for roof. I went ahead and picked roof, and then I'm going to click on the face here of the roof, and then pick create roof. See what happens. There it goes. It's thick. It's 12 inches, so you might have to change it here because it's pretty thick. And then I'll escape out of that and go back to wall to get this one as a generic 8-inch, and there you go. So this one, it's a little big, so I'll click on it. You can see that it's blue. I'll click on it, and because of the scale of your sweep, I'm going to pick edit type and duplicate. So I'll just call this new curtain grid. And then down here you can change the spacing. Maybe I want the spacing to be 4 feet. I can just type in 4 actually for the spacing for grid 1 and grid 2 and pick OK and see what happens. That's pretty good. Then if I escape out of that, I can go over to the architecture tab and pick up mullion, because right now it's just a grid, but if I click on mullion and then I pick on all grid lines, I can click on this curtain grid that I put in there, and what it's using is it's using this rectangular 2x5. It's pretty big. If I wanted to make it a smaller one, I could go with the 1-inch square there, and then it would be smaller. But it does look pretty good. Right down here I'm going to click on this little shadows on, and you can see your shadows. I can orbit over to the other side. Actually, I want to zoom out a little more so I don't have my and there it is. Get some some walls there. As far as floors go, we do have a way of creating mass floors, but at this point we would then be able to go to the first floor here, type in ZA, and start to develop a floor. I didn't do this one in the one that I sent you, but if I click on floor, I can, instead of using pick walls, although I could use pick walls because now I selected them, you can also pick lines. And by picking lines, you're actually picking the line of the wall right there. And I want to be careful here which one I get. It's going to be that one and these two end ones here for my floor. And then you have to get close to these ends and make sure that these purple lines are extended to the corners. So I'm going to use this tool right here to click on these two. See if it'll let me. Nope, won't let me. So I accidentally clicked on the wrong part of the floor, so I'm going to click on that and delete it. Go back to picking lines and pick up here. Oh, it is that one. This one, yeah. Oh, so those two should be it. Let me see if I got the right one here. This has got to be stretched out to this corner. It won't let me close it if it's not as a floor. The corners, see, have these little gaps like this. I should be able to use this trim extend, but it's not letting me. So I can just use this, click on it and use these little grips to get it over there. And hopefully when I pick the green check mark, yeah, there we go. And no warnings, so that's a good thing, right? Let's take a look at the 3D view. I've got a floor there, but I might have to clean it up a little, because it looks like I got the it out a little bit there. I may have to go back and take this curtain wall out, put a wall in there so that I can create here a floor that follows the bottom of that wall, because it wasn't letting me use the curtain wall as a base for the wall. So here I am cleaning this up because the floor needed to be at the bottom of the wall. That should be good. Oh, I need to go to the other end. Just grab my mouse, but I'm using this instead. Okay, there it is. There's my little overlap right there. So just going to pull this back. And there's my floor. Now I could delete this wall. I know this is crazy, but it's only because I used the curtain system. And I'm not going to use the 5x10. I'm going to use my new curtain grid. And there it is. Create system. Creates a system for me. Use my escape key to get out of that. Go to the architecture tab, pick up mullion and all grid lines, and get a bunch of mullion that's on that. Alright then. I hope this answers your question there, Max. If it doesn't, let me know. I'm in between here judging and the award ceremony. I think it's kind of looking pretty good. The one I sent you, I threw a door and a window in. But I like that sweep. It looks good, right? Alright then. Hope this helps, and keep in touch so I can continue to help you whenever you need help. Okay. Have a great weekend.